Game 2 of the World Championship match between Viswanathan Anand and Magnus Carlsen, played at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Chennai, ended in a quick draw, just like the first one. After the uneventful start on day 1, the chess fans were expecting more fireworks on Sunday, and Anand's first move 1e4 got a big applause from the audience. Carlsen played the Caro-Kann defense, and after the players put their kings on separate parts of the board, many were hoping for attacks on both flanks. But even quicker than the first game, the players started repeating moves.
So, of course, today it's my turn to tender a slight apology, but the position we got after move, let's say 12, is a very sharp one. I mean, I've studied it in the past, and it's a very, very complicated position. And I hadn't really expected it, that's clear. So I had to decide whether I wanted to fly blind or... I mean, it's clear that he would have been much more into the details than I would have, so I chose a slightly solid line, and yeah, essentially after the queen exchange, there's nothing much happening. Like I said, it was a very complicated position, so and it's clear that he would be more into the details than I was. So I mean, I'm sorry about the decision, but I decided to be a little bit prudent today. I promise, I'm sure there'll be a lot of better games than these two, but for the moment we're also just settling in at the match.
Well, I didn't know what to expect really, but I feel it's a little bit similar to my start in the candidates tournament, where I made an easy draw with the black and let my opponent have an easy draw with the black pieces in the second game himself. So and that one took off quite quickly. So we'll see what happens here. But as Vishy said, so far we're just settling in a bit, and especially when you're caught out in preparation, it's hard to go for the sharpest lines when you don't really know what you're getting.
We spoke with Arvind Aron, who is the press chief of this match, about the media attention here in Chennai.
There's so much of domestic interest in the media, and you'll see that we have around 160 plus people clamoring for seats and bites and all kinds of angles, and to take pictures and video in the press room and in the playing hall, and these things are keeping us very busy as well. So we let things under some kind of control, but we have done our best, and I think journalists here have had a good time so far.
As I understand, many more journalists actually tried to apply and come here, but you had to you just didn't have the capacity. Is that true?
Yes, when we are holding an event in a hotel and not in a stadium, we are limiting ourselves to space, to parking, to many facilities. The facilities which FIDE and others are expecting are available always in 5-star and 5-star premium hotels such as these. And when we have option to hold in 5-star, then we have to also have the ballroom and whatever facilities they have. So I think the press room may be a little bit smaller, or maybe we took in more journalists, but still we couldn't take everybody who wanted to come. So it's a pity that way. We are trying to restrict the number of people, but I think that's the way forward, because we have taken a good selection of people representing national and international chess journalists as a high priority, and then we have given accreditations to people who probably will do chess good service in the long run.